Another month of big gaming. Dog says hi John, hope you're feeling very balls today. Let's go John, multiple shiny S today, hope the stream goes well.
I was just muted. I just did a whole intro. Okay, hold on. Let me just roll this back a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Hello, chat. Welcome to stream. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a great day today. Oh boy, I can't wait. How are we doing today, chat? How are we feeling? I'm up. John, you're muted again. Type 1 if you can't hear me. We'll get to the bottom of this right now. Wait, I'm muted? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Unknown A. Wait, Scizor in the back. Scizor mention. Also, can we do a quick Kappa check while we're getting started? Kappa check. You're not muted. Chat is just trolling. No, I'm muted. Please, chat. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to fix it. Okay,
Feeling
I get it.
Today,
I know I'm muted. Just give me a second.
Let's get that shiny YAMASK.
Okay, how does this work? I'm streaming off of an Xbox today, if you didn't know. We're trying out a new setup. Also, baby is so knocked out. If you know, I got two babies. I got baby, and I have baby. This is the second one, the one you never really see. He is knocked out behind me. My heart's on this side, right? Okay, yeah, my heart. Anyways, hey everyone, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well today. We have a long day. We have a long day of gaming. It's gonna be fun. Eagle, thanks for the 8 months. Feeling circled today. Yeah, I agree with that. That's true. That's very true. I agree with that. Reloaded, thanks for the 2 months. Shino, thanks for the 5 months. Maxis, thanks for the 9. Curling, thanks for the 3 months. Electronic, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. Ace, thanks for the 5 months. Shout out to the Ace viewers. Push the ground, little church boy. How would you push this? This is where I press the start recording button. Oh, it's not working. Okay, hold on. This is embarrassing. This is very embarrassing. Hello, chat. Welcome back to the Gen 5 Shiny Dex. In the last stream, we did get shinies. They just weren't in the games, which is not entirely great. But listen, today I am putting my foot down. Wait, I need to play the I'm putting my foot down music. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this. putting my foot down. I have not found a shiny in 4. Count it. 4 days. And I'm not ending stream until I get a shiny. I don't care if it takes 1 hour. I don't care if it takes 2 hours. I'll care a little bit if it takes 3. But surely we find it within the next couple of hours. That's kind of, that was it. That was my whole story. Type 1 if you liked it. Did you enjoy what I said? Was that good? I feel like that was a good intro. I think I really tried. Well, either way. All right, come on over. 70-hour stream. I did say that. Also, I have not left this battle. These YAMASK have just been staring at a bunch of hogs. Shiny by 2,200 encounters, chat. We just need one single Cofagrigus and we're out of here. We're out of here. And we're going to Friend Safari. And we're going to find so many shinies, your head is going to spin off. One Volcarona check for the memes. Wait, I kind of like that. I like that idea. I'll be really sad if I find it. Actually, they don't respawn, right? Oh. Okay, one singular check. Just one. This one, we'll just get something here. What is it? Who knows? It's Baltoy. That's the only thing that spawns here. I tricked you. Okay, let's see. Nope. Well, that was fun. Imagine a shiny Baltoy? No. No, because I don't want it. I do not want that. No, I want no moth. No orb thing. None of that. Wait. Today's Sunday, chat. I had nothing to go off of that. I was just saying, it's crazy. It's crazy that it's the weekend. I think this past week has flown by. Flown by. I don't know about you, but. Wait, I got a hype chest? What's in the hype chest? Also, we're gonna count those as 2 encounters. I'll say it. What did I get? Spill the tea emote. Okay, wait, check this out and rate it from 1 to 10. Wait, that's really epic. Wait, that one's really good. I like that. How was the sushi? Okay, so I may have committed a small crime yesterday, chat. I went and got grocery store sushi. I know. But I did, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It wasn't bad. I have a really crazy rash now after having it, but I don't think that that's related. Like I was just spawned in that way. It's not what I meant to press. What are your thoughts on the new mega forms? Well, I don't know what they are, and I don't want to. I do not care to know. I would like to be very ignorant to that, respectfully. I will say, when it comes to sushi, Kroger is shockingly good. It's shockingly good. Like, their pre-made stuff kind of hits. Publix is not as good. It's not. However, they compensate with their subs. If you post
Type 1 if John has less hair than me.
That's, well, Obama doesn't have a lot of hair. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Fair enough. If you post leaks in chat, I will time you out for a month. Wait, that's actually really epic. I like that. Wait, why don't we look at this from a different perspective? Why don't you guys treat it like Sword and Shield just came out? Or it's like a week before Sword and Shield came out and all of that stuff leaked about the game. Like, if you guys want to leak stuff, why don't we just do that? I remember seeing QFant, and I lost my mind. Like wait, what's that town where Nessa is? The only thing I remember about that town is that Nessa's there. You know, what can I say? There's a little QFant, Hulberry. Pat Rat's in the game? Pat Rat's not in that game, is it? There's no way it is. I don't believe that for a second. The biggest Sword and Shield leak was that British people were in it. Wait, yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy. Next encounter, chat, I promise. Next encounter. What's your favorite Mega Evolution? I don't know. I really don't. There are a lot of them that I feel are kind of eh. Gengar's cool. I think visually, Mega Garchomp is really sick. It's just not a good Pokemon. And I'm basic if I say Mega Rayquaza because everybody likes Mega Rayquaza. Wait, I'm gonna say one that nobody will say. My favorite Mega is Glalie, chat. I love Mega Glalie. Speaking of, when I was starting up stream, you know I have Ranch at the beginning of stream. I found out lore that I guess it's old lore that they patched out. Do you know that Glalie moves sideways like a crab? I didn't know that. I've played a lot of Legends. I played a lot of Legends Arceus and I've never seen that. But in Pokemon Ranch, Glalie moves sideways. And I don't know. 1 out of 10 bait? I am grabbing my, what do they call it? I'm grabbing it. To the Wii we go! Oh, wait, I mean, hold on. Wait, cause I can go like this, right? Who is Green Man? I forgot I named him that. Why did I name him that? Green Man? Green Man!
I'm using my free Amazon Prime trial to get a free Johnstone sub.
Any Glorp
Thank you
Maxers?
for all the great content. You're a bundle of joy.
Why did I name all of these legendaries this? Okay, look. Bro, wake up. Wait, can I hit him? Oh. I swear to you, he was moving sideways. You are so fake. You are such a fake person, Glalie. I saw you earlier, and you were wave dashing. You were wave dashing across the entire plains. I don't know what I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I didn't know you were going through all that. Okay, start sliding. I want you to start sliding. I want you to, you are so rude. Hold, just wait, it'll happen. It was not, it's true. Please. Please. Oh my God, that's horrifying. It's okay, Gramps, we believe you.
Get your hands off me. I know what I'm talking. I'm not crazy. You think
man. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good stream. Hope you're having a great day. What have you guys been up to? You guys been dabbling with any hobbies? Do you even like YAMASK at this point? No. Shiny Coffee Gregus is sick. Watching you flirt. How is that a... Okay. Play Tomodachi Life? I feel like I have to play that game. I feel like I am being forced to play that video game because so many people want that game when it comes out. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. Like, I've seen videos of it. I've seen like old vines of it. I'm conversating for Lugia and Soul Silver. That is a hunt that I will do at some point. There's so many in Heart Gold Soul Silver that are so fun. Just off of their sprites. Man, I love them. I got bored because I couldn't date my boyfriend in it. Oh. Oh. Well, you can date your boyfriend in real life, and then you both can play together. Does that work? I think I'm hunting the Gen 8 fossils. How screwed am I? I've never done that. I have to, which is, I'm not very excited about that. Cause the way that you do it is you limit the amount of fossils you have so you can just press A through it, right? There's one that's really easy. I think it's Arctozolt is the easiest one to do just because it's the first option, no matter what fossils you have. But yeah, it doesn't sound very fun. But it's easy to get the fossils, is it not? Because you just go to the digging duo. Siege, thanks for the tier 1. Enjoy your emotes. Vaporeon, thanks for the 4 months. Vexterius, thanks for the 7 months of tier 2. Yeah, 4 months is crazy. But maybe they add it to the next game? Are you gonna respond to the furry allegations? Chat, furries have a lot of money. That's the #1 thing I know about furries, is that they have a lot of money. You know how expensive those are? It's actually crazy. Like, fursuits are thousands of dollars. Do you have a fursona? That could be Krokorok, honestly. You could see it. You can look, we're almost like I'm wearing a brown shirt. He's brown. Where's my subscriber money going? To the boys. To the boys. Furries aren't rich, they're just really financially irresponsible. I think everybody is financially irresponsible in their own quirky way. Like, I'm financially irresponsible this week. I bought something that, you know, in theory, I shouldn't be buying. However, it's good content and you guys will like it. With that being said, if you guys complain, I'm banning half of you. There will be collateral damage. You're always financially irresponsible? Okay, name something that I've done on stream that was financially irresponsible. Don't be shy. What's the thing? I'm buying a booster box. Pocket, you guys pay for that. Not only do you pay for it, but Pokemon gives me free packs. We don't pay for 100% of it, and you know that. I think in total, the amount of money I've spent on my own personal, like, thing for Pocket is 500 bucks. The rest was all you, chat. $17 berries. Okay, that's actually a very valid one. That's actually so valid. Yeah, I did do that. That's a huge amount of money. I'm not saying that it isn't. But for gacha? I know some of you you're playing Genshin right now. I know some of you you're opening CSGO cases right now. Midstream. You are not pulling a knife. You are not pulling gloves. You're not. You're pulling blues and maybe a purple. Maybe one purple. Laura Croft, thanks for the 7 months. I've only played one Tomb Raider game. I played the was it a reboot? They did a reboot for like the Xbox, the 360 PS3. Played that flick. That's it. Infinity Nikki has me in a chokehold. I don't really know anything that goes on in that game. I just look and I say, okay, it's cute. That's my knowledge. That's my extent of that game. I think it is, as a gamer, it is a rite of passage to get into at least one gacha game. And then hate yourself after it, after a certain amount of time. I've only had 2. Yeah, Pogo and Pocket. Those are the only 2. I can't think of anything else that I've like put a lot of money into as a game. Oh, actually no, there's one. Halo 4. But Halo 4 didn't, this was before like that type of stuff. So there's an age-old tradition. There's an age-old tradition when a new Halo game comes out, there has to be a Mountain Dew Doritos sponsor with it. Every single time that there's a new one. I don't know why that is, but it does happen. And when Halo 4 came out, this was 2012, right? I think it was 2012 when it came out. And I was a sophomore in high school. And I vividly remember getting so excited that the game was coming out. And I saw the advertisement, like, if you buy participating packages of Doritos, chips, and Mountain Dew, you can get double XP. So you can level up in the multiplayer faster. I am not even trolling, chat. I took all of the money I was making from my job, and I would go to my local store, and I would just buy, like, cases of Mountain Dew and Doritos. And listen, I was in high school, so my metabolism was nuts. So it is wildly unhealthy. I'm drinking, like, 3 cans of Mountain Dew and a bag of chips every day until I reach max rank. Actual next level insane activities. Just resell it? You want me to resell chips? You want me to scalp soda pop? Yes? I don't think people do that. Did you ever get into Fortnite? I play Fortnite. I haven't played in probably like 2 weeks, but yeah, no, I like it. It's overhated. It's one of those things where it's popular, so people hate it. Just like me. How much money have you spent on Fortnite? Almost nothing. Honestly, nothing. I bought Master Chief. I bought some songs for Fortnite Festival. I got the hot to go dance. I have espresso, and that's it. Oh, and the gritty. Yeah, I gotta have those. Gotta have those. 2K. Sports games it's crazy how much money you can pour into those. Did I get through the Fire and Flames? I didn't. I keep forgetting to do it. I don't know when it leaves or if it's already left. I have been practicing in Clone Hero though. I have been practicing and I'm getting better, which is kind of crazy. Like I'm a little bit excited. I'm unlocking stuff. Like I'm doing first time playthroughs of songs, and like there's some like difficult parts of the chart that come up, and I'm like, oh no, I just know how to do that. Because I've experienced it in a different song. Yeah, I know the chart is different. I've seen it. I just haven't I haven't downloaded it. It looks like easier in some sections and way harder in others. Like the intro looks easier, just a little bit, just with the button positions. What's your best FC? So embarrassing to say, chat. I don't FC many songs because I get anxious and I get scared that I'm gonna miss a note and I overthink and then I miss one note. So, yeah. Honestly, when I play Clone Hero, I just practice solos. Cause like I can strum. It's not hard to strum. It's hard to like hit hammer-ons really consistently. Do I need the shiny Crocs? I do. I do. We don't need them here. I really just need one more YAMASK and we can leave. This is gonna sound embarrassing. Listen, if I say something like, hey, this is really embarrassing, then nobody can embarrass me because I'm embarrassing myself. That's at least my logic. I'm bald, by the way. You need shiny Sand Slash. I will be a little bit sad if I do get it. However, it will be cool. You can embarrass yourself 24/7 though. No, because I'm only live for like 6 to 8 hours a day. You know. The rest of the day, I'm just embarrassing to the public. I don't really know what John's talking about, but I'm glad he has hobbies. You've never played Guitar Hero? Wait, I had this like crazy realization this morning. If you have a baby and you take pictures of the baby and then show baby like 10 years later the baby pictures, they just look like they were taken like that same day. Does that make sense? Like, cause I was looking at my baby pictures last night and you can tell that they were taken in the 90s cause I was born in the 90s, not the 40s. But like if you took, let's say you had a baby in like 2018 and you took a picture of your baby and then you showed baby now, it would look like you just took it today. Also, do you want to see, I found some photos. Yeah, it's like camera and junk. This is me and my sister. I don't know what she's wearing. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what she looks like she's about to go churn butter. But I've got my fit on. I've got my fit on. No meme chat, I probably was going to church. I probably was. Oh yeah, wait a second. Secret lore. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Secret lore. I found it. Me and Obama. Me and Obama. Me and Obama. Okay, and there's also one. This is arguably, wait, top 10 hardest Johnstone fit of all time. I'm actually sad that I do not have these things anymore. Tell me this doesn't go crazy. I've got the military bomber jacket on with some old Levi jeans, and I've got like a plaid Burberry looking scarf on, holding the Thomas the Tank Engine train. Stupid hard. Just imagine if I had like some Ricks on. That would be crazy. Oh, also, huge deal. Actual huge deal. Mad drip for the 80s, stop talking. Call him Ranch the way he be dressing. When I say it, it's not funny. When I say it, it's not funny. That's crazy. I literally say that, and I can. Oh yeah, because I remember I said that, and what was the other one I said? It was, I don't eat fast food, but this fit Popeyes, and nobody thought that was hard. Nobody thought that was the hardest thing I've ever said in my life. Say it again, we'll laugh. You're not. You are literally not laughing. You know, I was gonna tell you about a great deal. And it wasn't Prime, by the way. But you could also do that. I was gonna tell you about a great deal, and now I'm not. Because you're rude. You're rude. Okay, I'll tell you. If you ever wanted to buy Super Mario RPG, like the remake for the Switch, it's $20 at GameStop right now for a brand new copy. Very worth in my opinion. It's rare that first-party games are that cheap. Ever. Rand, thanks for the 15 months.
Johnstone.
I'm so bad at that game. Don't worry, if Beth says it, you can expect 2 typos and How do you roll your tongue? How do you do that? I'm gonna stop doing that. Some of the deals on the eShop are nuts. Are you a digital or physical gamer, chat? I like the physical games. Like, it depends. If I'm on a flight, I wish all my games were digital. Which is such a specific scenario to be in. But I like the cases. I like having the collection, you know? I like looking at them. Digital games, but physical movies. Ooh, I'm the opposite. I don't think I own a single physical movie. I buy all of them digitally. Every last one. Is that controversial? Oh! Hi. Oh. Hello, my sweet love. You want? Oh, okay. Careful. Careful now. Careful now. Careful now. Oh, hello, honey. Rude. Actually, so you are a bad boy. You're a bad boy. Hi, Nemi. Oh, hold on. Baby. 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 Okay, we're gonna have to take him to the doctor. He cannot hear me. He's not ignoring me, for clarification. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know that you exist. He thinks I just talk to a wall all day. Wait, that's why they do that. That's why they do that. Chat, type one if your cats just stare at walls. That is a high mileage activity in my home. Not by me, for clarification. But now I'm realizing that I am effectively talking to a wall all day. Oh my God. I am such a terrible influence on my children. I don't have a car. Do you want one? You can take one. Just ignore. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go. He doesn't ignore me anymore. Come here. What? Come here. Hello. All right, we're good. We're good now. We're good. He just does not want to be held today. Sassy. Sorry, I just like, he sat with me on stream, what, like last week? My cat just fell in the toilet. One time my cat jumped off of like the top ropes of my my upstairs. Just because he wanted to. He just did not, like, he was walking, you know, like the, what do they call that? Like the railing when you, so you have, okay, you guys know what stairs are, right? So imagine you have the stairs, right? And then you have the up and then the around. Banister, there we go. That's a huge word. I'm writing that one down. Hold on. Banister. Okay, we're adding that one to the loadout. And so they have like the inside and the outside, right? He would walk around the inside, and one time I was in my movie room and I just hear this loud thump, and I look down, the stairs, and he just fell down. He's looking at me. He's like, ah, fine, perfectly fine. Movie room? Yeah, it's a room where I watch movies. Like a living room? It's like a living room? I love how many streams I've been able to catch recently. I look forward to watching these every morning I can, consistently positive. Oh, well, thank you. That's really nice of you. Thank you for saying that. Rich Kid Furry. Chat, just because I... You know what, you're really negative. Let's get some positivity in the chat. Everybody say something nice about somebody. Find somebody in chat and say something nice about them. Bro has his own movie theater and a separate living room. Please stop. You're bald. You used the wrong you're. Back to school. Back to school today. Your cat is hotter than you. So much to unpack with that one. Way too much to unpack with that one. That one was crazy. That one was crazy. I can't believe I even read that.
Are you going to buy a Gumby costume so you can live your furry dreams?
I think I would look sick. I would look sick as Gumby. Next cosplay. That would be clean. John burns his rice constantly. Why? What was the context of that? He's not tall enough? Okay, to be fair, yeah, Gumby is very tall. He's very tall. Biggs with a 39 months. I appreciate it.
39 seconds.
Oh. Cubo, thanks for the 8 months.
Finally home from being in the hospital for a month. Glad to catch a stream again.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Listen, it's gonna be a long stream today. I'm not ending stream until I end. I won't! I won't! Push-ups? Do you think Baby will do one push-up with me? Should I try and get him to do one? He's never done one in his life. To my knowledge, at least, he's never done one. He's not ending stream until he's dead. I don't know when I'm going to stop streaming. Not to get real, but I don't know when I'm gonna stop streaming. I haven't mentally thought of an age where I'm like, yeah, that's enough. When you fall off, but here's the thing is I like streaming. I like streaming, and that, you know, I'm gonna fall off. Honestly, today I'm falling off. I don't have a shiny. All right, baby, come on now. Come on, baby. He needs a bath. Just not to be rude and to out him in front of all of you. He just looks like he's desperate for a bath. Baby. He just looks kind of gross. Like, just a little bit. Like, he's cute. Never mind. I just look mean. Come on, baby, join me. Hey, it's your turn. It didn't pick up on the mic, but when I said that, he looked at me and went like this. That was only 18? I'll do 2 more. I'll do 2 more after. Like, he doesn't meow, he just clicks. I watched a video of... Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I watched a video of this compilation of a bunch of cats that make noises when you meow. Or when you... What? I have no idea what I was just saying. Oh, yes! Sorry, my brain's everywhere this morning. I watched a compilation of people sneezing to their cats and their cats meowing. That was crazy. I bet Baby could do more push-ups. Baby can't do anything, respectfully. Imagine 70-year-old John streaming with his grandchildren Pokemon Scarlet and Violet remake. That is a horrifying thought. That is an absolutely terrifying thought. Yeah, I don't know when I will stop. Sen, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. Both of you assume John is gonna even have children. Chad, I have 2 babies already. And they're very sweet and they're very handsome. How long am I streaming for? Like all time or today? You will. Keeper, what are you saying? I'm sending these logs to your wife. Also, I finally found my AirPods so I can hear stream finally. How are the streamer and chat today? I'm good. It's gonna be a long stream today. Because I need to find a shiny. How are you? Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Can't go into that room. It spawns absolutely nothing. What's the play today, chat? It's Big Sunday. We going out? We getting crazy? Did you hear the new Super Mario Bros. Speedrunning lore? No. There's no way the game's more optimized. How tall are you? 5'3". 5'2.5". But I sometimes wear Air Forces. I can squeak out like another ½ inch. I'm a different man in like stilettos though. That's a cool 5'5". It's a real nice 5'5" right there. How much brain rot do you consume? Have you seen my chat? I am so tapped in. I am so unbelievably tapped in. We're not brain rot? Right. So those are like 4 inches tall, not mine. Not mine. What are the shiny odds? 1 in 2731, which means we're almost there. We're almost there. Hot Dog King coded. We have not watched the Hot Dog King in a while. However, I saw a video of him. I'm sorry, I watched it without you. Where he ate sour candy, and he was at like some candy shop, and it was like a custom-made sour candy, and he had it, and he's like, that's pretty dang good, like the typical stuff, and it was very clear the guy who made the sour candy was like a little bit offended that he wasn't like, ooh, oh, this is the worst I've ever had, and so he's like, stick out your hand. And he sticks out his hand and he just dumps a bunch. It's basically just straight citric acid into his hand. He's like, try that. And he tries it, and naturally he's like, God dang, that's pretty dang sour. And the guy's like all, he's like proud. He's like, I knew it. I knew he was faking. How are you saying? Have you got none? None. Not a single one. But hopefully. Actually, I don't really want one here. Because I want to go to Friend Safari. Because what we can do is we can do bug type Friend Safari and we can do Sandal at the same time. Which would be sick. Is there a brain rot that is in everyday life that you like if you see it or hear it, you just can't control yourself? Mine is like the Samsung ringtone. That kills me. Anytime that I hear it, I can't control myself. The boop, 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 boop. Chicken jockey. What exactly does it make you do? I just start laughing. There was one time I was I think I was going up for Christmas. I was taking a bus to go see my mom, and like the person next to me, their phone just kept doing it, kept going off. You know, like when you're in school and it's like you can't laugh at this current moment. That's how I felt. Are you guys cool with that though? If after I do this, we do Friend Safari, so it'd be half and half. It would be Sandile one game, and then we'll go for Whirlipede to try and get Scolipede. I think it's better to do them. No, bro hates me. I think it's better from now on to do two separate ones. That way we kind of like don't know what we're getting. Whirlipede, true. I'd love that. Kiefer, is there a single thing that you hate about me? Be honest. Is there anything you don't like about me?
As a paid chatter, I am now here to tell the chat to use your Prime sub on John for ad-free viewing. A pretty sub badge and some quirky emotes. Hey guys, Johnstone, but also to do Friend Safari, John. It requires you to have friends.
That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Chat, I have friends. I do. I do, and they're very kind. And they're very nice. And if anything, okay, not to pull this card, but when the servers were going down, I was like, hey, you guys should add me. You guys filled my friends list in the span of like 15 minutes. You guys were begging me for 2 days to add you. Okay. So I don't want to hear it. I have 2 3DSs full. Which is crazy because I'm only missing 2 Pokemon from the entire list of Friend Safari. And one of them I think is an evolution. It's like Machoke or something like that. That wasn't me. Oh. I'm evil. Wait, that reminds me of the TikTok. No, I'm evil kitty. What's the other encounters in the Safari? We'll get there. We'll get there. I know I looked at Whirlipede. Venomoth is another one. How do I unsubscribe so I can use my Prime on you instead? Unfortunately, once you sub, you're subbed forever. Which is like, that's a huge like design flaw with Twitch, but it's true. Do I have a drink today? I'm trying to have it later in the day because I have it at the beginning of stream and I immediately crash and want to go to bed. And I do. I end stream and then go to bed. And I don't think that's productive. So I try and go for as long as I can until I'm like, good. You should try to get a shiny living dex when AZ comes out. If it's possible and feasible, yes.
Beer time.
100%, I'd be down. I wanted to do it for Legends. Which, fun fact, I think I've mentioned this before. I tried doing it. I tried, and I gave up. I was gonna do a shiny living dex in Legends. Catch all of the legendaries that are available outside of the game and transfer them in. Mythical, same deal. And I end up getting done with, I think, 60% of the decks. And what ended up happening is I got to the space-time distortions, and I spent like a week off stream just grinding out the space-time distortions, and they are so wildly inconsistent that I just gave up. It would have taken thousands, actually probably 10,000 hours to get all of them. That's not even a joke. The average for one singular shiny for the space-time distortion is 2,000 hours roughly. Maybe 1,500. And that's so not worth my time. I've only got one shiny from a space-time distortion. You know, when that game came out, like that first year that game was out, I was playing that game daily for hours, hours and hours and hours and hours. My friend's Safari is cool. I get Gabite, Noibat, and Dredagon. One of these games, I have a normal Safari with Eevee, which back in the day, that was a really big one. It was that or Ditto, and you could have Eevee and Ditto in the same Safari. Oops. No, I don't want to go online. Everybody wanted to add you if you had that. I think my other, I forget which one is which. One of the other ones I think is Fire. I think it's Fire. Like I have a Charmeleon or something, Charmeleon Bryxon. James the Lover. Thanks for the 2 months.
I have returned and resubbed.
Huge. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Kia Arceus from transferring in all of the Pokemon from home. Yes. Yes? I don't know. That's actually a good question. Because you have to, I think you need to catch them to get the Dex entry, right? Favorite Laffy Taffy flavor? I would need to look. I would definitely need to look. Wait, let me just put you on. Oh, this might be the greatest candy on earth. It's up there. If you're in the realm of Laffy Taffy, there is not a miss in this bag. There really isn't. Like the green ones are kind of eh. The green one's kind of eh. But like the rest of them, oh my God. The grape, the red, it's chat. Kind of true. Actually super true. There's this one though. The pink one. Not to confuse with the red one. The pink one is like strawberry. But Laffy Taffy though. Whoever woke up and made this one shouldn't have. The strawberry, yeah, I think I just like strawberry. I think I like strawberry. I don't think I've ever had this one before. I might have had cherry. Grape I've had, good. Sour apple, I don't really like sour apple flavoring. Am I missing anything else? No. Yeah, that's those are my thoughts. Just the red ones and the Orpal. But those fruities went crazy. I remember that was a prize at the arcade. You could get a cup of candy for like 250 tickets. I realize the more that I talk to you guys, I just feel horribly old. What was the last thing you won from an arcade, chat? I don't even know what mine was. They have combo flavors? Oh, okay. And Xbox, there's no chance. A DS Lite? Am I just bad at games? I think the last thing I got was like a Pikachu plush that I spent, you know, $40 on. Nothing because I lose. Well, they always have Guitar Hero. They do. You don't get tickets from that, but you get a crowd. And that's worth more than anything. What was your favorite arcade game, chat? Mine is definitely Guitar Hero, without a doubt. However, the last one that I played, it was rigged. I've never played a rigged Guitar Hero game at an arcade, but they made it so, if you don't know, with Guitar Hero, they have like where the notes come down, it's called the highway, and for some reason they made the highway the slowest speed it could possibly be, so all of the buttons are mashed together. House of the Dead, banger. That's a banger right there. Does skee ball count? Yeah, skee ball's cool. And so what I went with when I was in LA, I went to the arcade with some friends and they're like, do you play Guitar Hero? I was like, yeah, I dabble. And I played in front of them. It looked like I never touched the controller in my life. Horribly embarrassing. Coin pushers are my favorite. I honestly think that's one step away from the casino. Prediction is up, chat. Use your points. If you feel like believing me right now, don't. I don't even believe myself. Does anyone want to be my friend on the 3DS? People kind of forget that even though the servers are down. Okay, it was kind of reverse psychology. I thought you guys were gonna be like, oh my god, well now I don't want to agree with him, so I'm gonna believe in him so hard. That kind of backfired, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can add people on the 3DS because the servers are still up. It's just all of the game servers and the eShop are not up, which is weird timing for music. Oh yeah, Kappa check, anybody?
Hi John, any tips for shiny starters in Emerald without RNG manip? First time hunting Gen 3.
That's a Kiefer question. That's a Pookie question for sure. I don't really know how that works. I think you have to look at your, what do they call it? The battle pass? What's that called when you go to the battle frontier? Is it called the battle pass? Did they make the first one? You gotta check that and do like a replay, and then you can do the encounter. Kiefer made a video on it though. Not anything I'm knowledgeable about. Can a mod make a chat in the Discord for us to exchange 3DS friend codes for the X and Y friend safari? I think that already exists, doesn't it? I was just doing that? Oh, okay. Hi balls. I don't want to say high back because then that solidifies it. Have you tried Wendy's breakfast? I don't think I have. I've seen it. But I don't think I've ever had it. I also don't typically eat breakfast. I usually don't eat until... There are some days I don't eat until I'm done with stream. Not smart. However, there are, usually I'll eat it like 1. Wicked, thanks for the Prime. Have you tried the Burger King French toast sticks? No, and I'm gonna say something brave. Those are the same ones that you would get at like school. Wasn't crazy about them. They were like unnecessarily chewy. You know what I mean? Like you'd have it and you dip it and it would just be chewy. Says the guy who loved Tubby Custard. What does that have to do with, I love Tubby Custard, yeah. What does that have to do with anything? Type one of you had Tubby Custard growing up. Generational grub. Huge fan. That's so sad. That's so sad to see. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. What's Tubby Custard? I feel like I've told the story. You are a Tubby Custard? I'll take it. Not bad. Didn't I just tell the story? I feel like I did. I'll tell it again. Why not? So this was, I don't even know. 1999. I hate that I had to say that, but it was around there. Also, 2. Did I get a 2 in chat? And my mom, I used to go out with her on the weekends and we would go do like grocery shopping, or she'd go to TJ Maxx and drag me around for 3 hours. And there was this one strip, I don't know about you, but I grew up in a small town, and if you wanted to get like fast food, there was this one road that just had all of them. All of them just lined up next door to each other. And we drove by one time, and my mom was like, hey, John, do you want Burger King? And I was like, Mom, I'm 3, of course I want Burger King. Were you on or off the leash? Shockingly, off. And so my mom went through the drive-thru, and my mom's like, what? John, you're not gonna believe this. They have Pokemon toys. And I was like, oh my God, that's insane. That's so sick. And so we got all the Pokemon toys. And I went another time, and I was like, Mom, I want Pokemon toys. And they're like, John, they don't have Pokemon toys. And I was like, what am I gonna get now? Well, John, they do have something way better. I'm like, there's no way that's true. She's like, John, they have Teletubbies. I was like, Mom, that's not better at all. That's not even close. Are you crazy? But regardless, I got it. We got the order. But here's the difference. So you get like a little Teletubby where you get like Dipsy or Poe or what were the other one? Winky? No, probably not. What were the other one? Dipsy, Lala, Tinky Winky. Did I say Dipsy? Poe? Okay, we got them all. I hate that I do that. I hate that I press that button. And I got the toy or whatever. But also inside, they had a special addition to every kid's meal. Tubby Custard. If you don't know, in the TV show, they would eat Tubby Custard and then they would run around really fast. While the baby, the sun baby would like look down at them like that, and like Nunu would be riding around. And I had the Tubby Custard, and it was quite literally the greatest thing that I had ever ate in my entire short span of life. And so anytime we would go out on the weekends, I would demand that my mom would take me to go get Tubby Custard. And she would, because, like I don't have kids, aside from them. But I understand now as an adult that the best way to bring your kids out to go do errands is to give them food so they don't ask for more food. And so my mom would take me there and we would get tubby custard every single time. Every single time. And like a month passes and we go back. And I was like, you know what I want, Mom? I want the regular. Ring me up, ring me up. And she looks at me, she's like, John, you're not gonna believe it. They're out of tubby custard. I looked at her, I was like, oh, it's not true. Surely that's not true. It can't be. And my mom points at the menu, she's like, look. And I look and I'm like, oh my God, they're gone. It's stupid Bakugan, I don't care. And I cried. I straight up cried, Chad. I'll admit it, I did. I did the whole way home. Like, Mom, I want tubby custard. She's like, it doesn't exist anymore. Get over it. But then, something changed. Like a week later, I'm home and I'm you know playing with toys, drawing and junk. And my mom's like, John, you're not gonna believe it. Like I might. I'll take that challenge. And I go in the kitchen, she's like, John, look what I have. And in her hand was tubby custard. I'm like, Mom, where did you find that? Where did you find that? She's like, well, I went and I talked to Burger King and they had some leftover tubby custard, so I got you as much as I possibly could. And so you can have this until they're gone, and then they're gone forever. And while I was sad that they were eventually going to be gone, I was happy at the fact that they still, like I knew when it was gonna end rather than being surprised, and so I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And so I'm chowing down on this tubby custard every single day. And just like as a child, you know, fads end. Pokemon did not end for me. However, you know, like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. And everybody remember Crazy Bones? I remember Crazy Bones. Those fads die. And tubby custard, after having it every hour of my life, became a little bit old, and so I just didn't want it anymore. But thankfully, all of it was gone. So I was content with walking away from that era of my life. Fast forward, I'm in high school, and I'm driving down the road. I'm going to the grocery store with my mom on a weekend. And we passed by the Burger King. I was like, oh my God, Mom, remember when you would take me there? Remember when they had tubby custard and then they ran out and I was really sad and then you found more of them? That was like so awesome of you to do that. And then she just starts laughing, just cackling. And I'm like, what? She's like, John, that wasn't tubby custard. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, that I found out, I looked online, I found out that tubby custard was just vanilla pudding. You were just eating vanilla pudding every time I took you to Burger King. And the only difference is that it was pink. And so I would just go to the store and buy vanilla pudding for you, and I would drop one little drop of food coloring in. A little bit of red 40 for my child. Bink. Hope there's no side effects. Hope he doesn't get a third arm. She's like, and you would just eat it every single time and not bat an eye. And I was so flattered and devastated that she lied to me. But I made like the mental connection. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, they probably did taste the exact same. That's why you're a streamer, because of the red 40. Yep. Built a little bit different over here. This clicking did not come naturally. I am enhanced. I grant you shiny luck. Thank you. Good first time chat. Better than most, I will say. Your mom is the best? I know. I know. Not trying to brag, but I know. Day, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Check those primes, chat, if you want ad-free viewing. Instant. Bengals.
Happy Mother's Day to Johnstone's mum.
Real. Thank you for the 2 months. I'll be honest with you, I don't really care for vanilla pudding anymore. Also, didn't they rebrand it? Didn't they rebrand it? It looks kind of weird now. Am I weird? Maybe I'm just stuck in my old ways. I don't like how this looks. It looks like I could have made it. You know what I mean? It just looks too... I'm talking about the packaging. I'm talking not the actual thing. I'm talking about the packaging for it. Advertising poop is crazy. That's crazy. Why is it not red? Wait, do you think I can find a photo of Tubby Custard? I don't think I've ever shown it to you. Burger King. I typed Burger King. I'm gonna cry. Yes. Okay. This is real lore, chat. This is certified top tier Tinky Winky Tubby Custard. And now, as you can see, it says Jello pudding next to it. I don't remember what this looked like. I just remember the color of it. I didn't realize I was staring it in the face every time I ate it. Dear God. I knew from the beginning it was just vanilla pudding. Wow. Good mom, though. Good mom. John, you're a Pokemon whiz, okay? I like this is a good start. How would you acquire all the stars and gift Kanto stars without another 3DS or a copy of the game? How would you acquire all the starters and the gift Kanto stars without 3DS or another copy of the game? Bank. That's a good answer. Good answer. I like that one. I keep seeing this guy at the gym wearing a Johnstone supply shirt. Eventually I'm gonna ask him to give me one.
Good morning.
Is that not a
Johnston.
chain? I think it's a chain. Cosmic, thanks for the 2 months. I don't have bank for a shut down. Ooh, well, that's that then. You missed the Johnstone merch drop? I was talking about that yesterday. Why don't you try to hunt some legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Go? They have 1 out of 20 odds. I don't do these videos to do them quickly. That would, yeah, it would be way faster. And while I was at Go Tour, I got shiny Kyurem. I got 3 of them. But I don't, it doesn't really make it fun. I would get them done way faster, for sure. But I think one large part of these videos is the fact that I do them in a way where we experience all of Pokemon in one video. I think that's more fun than because a lot of people will be like, oh, why don't you just go to Scarlet and Violet and shiny hunt everything there, which is valid. It's totally valid. It's just that sandwiches get a little old after a certain amount of time. Where's shiny Mega Rayquaza? We will hunt it. Or you're talking about my plushie. Yeah, it's just not really good content. TikTok fried, y'all. To be fair, this hunt, the only other option that I had was to do Masuda. Which I could. I could do that. Wherever shiny hunt with the Sword and Shield method? No, I don't. I mean, we'll do DAs, but if you're talking like the Brilliant method, probably not. Maybe one time. How many friend safaris can you have? However many friends you can have on your 3DS. So 100? 100 each console. You still need both YAMASK? No, I just need one more. We ever do another badge quest? Of which game? Just tweet you a picture of my remaining Crazy Bones? Let's see. I don't see it. Oh, now I see him. Okay. Type one if you remember this. Crazy bones. They're crazy. I don't really remember what they did. Also, the fact you have it on Pokemon Violet's crazy. Crazy bones. Yeah, I don't have any more. I don't. I also don't have any of my old Pokemon figures. Sold them all to buy a Wii. Actually, banger trade. Banger trade. But yeah, I did a yard sale and I sold all of my Pokemon toys so I could buy a Wii and Battle Revolution. You get the Shiny Lucario Pocket? I do have packs, chat. And I don't have that card. Listen, you could, no, here's a hypothetical. You could trade that to me. And what if in return you got a regular rare Regirock? Ooh, wait, that one's really cool. Any Regirock enjoyers? How disappointed were you with Battle Revolution? Okay, on the low, a teeny bit. A teeny bit as a kid. Because, if you didn't know, the beta for Battle Revolution was different than the actual release of Battle Revolution. Beta Battle Revolution had destructible environments. And it just did not run on the Wii. And so they scrapped it. There's footage of, I think, a Salamence using a Hyper Beam on Deoxys, and it just blows the background. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know if anybody can find that footage, but it's borderline lost media. There is also a version of Battle Revolution that was updated for Pokemon Platinum that they only used at one singular VGC tournament and never again. What footage? It is it's beta footage of Battle Revolution where Deoxys gets hit with like a Hyper Beam and it just blows up the background. Like there's a wall behind Deoxys and it just shatters to the Hyper Beam. Yeah, Matt did make a video on that. He did. It blows his back out. Close. Very close. One, let's reword that just a little bit. How rare is Shiny YAMASK? In terms of shiny odds, 1 in 2731, but in like normal spawn rate, it's 40%. This one? Hold on.
これは私たちがポケモンバトルレボリューションという名前で呼んでいるソフトのデモムービーです。このソフトは DS と Wii が
Oh yeah, look. Also, actually, look at the all this is way different.
自分のポケモンで友達とはもちろんゲーム内のコンピュータープレイヤーとも迫力のバトルを楽しんでいただくことができますし
Health bar's kind of the same.
Wi-Fi 接続を
But like, watch this next scene. it was a Groudon. So it hits it,
ソフトは
and then just destroys the background. It blows a giant hole into the battlefield. And the fact that they scrapped that is crazy. Thank you. Yeah, it did. Well, he did actually blow his back out. Yeah, that's true. That's true and real. So this does exist somewhere. And there is one with Shaman Skyform and Giratina, like a platinum version. Same thing with Pokemon Ranch. That is another piece of lost media. There is a platinum version. Oh wait, no, sorry, that does exist. That does exist, my bad. It's just that one. It's just only in Japan that the Ranch update came. Also, I need to swap out my contacts. They're messing with me. Hold on, is baby still here? Oh yeah, he is, he's asleep. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby, I love you. I'm back, everybody. Did you change wigs? Yes. I'm not wearing wigs, by the way. You no longer need to ask when will you wear wigs. I've been a lurker and I've been finally able to have the chance to check stream. Well, you checked in a good day because we're gonna find, the lore book says 8. 8 shinies. Eight of them. We're gonna find YAMASK within the next hour, and then it's gonna be non-stop insane finds. Insane finds in the Friend Safari. How big is your forehead? I've never seen somebody spell it that way. You're so creative. I love that. I'll be honest with you, it kind of depends on the day. It really does. It usually starts right around here. Right in this area, relatively. Sometimes it goes down though. It's got a range to it. You have any tips for mass outbreaks and legends? I do, but you won't like it. I would say perfect your decks. Because if you perfect your decks and you just fly over every single outbreak that's available, you have basically like a 20% chance of finding something out of any of those outbreaks, and you don't have to interact with any Pokemon. It's kind of busted. But yeah, aside from that, just, I don't know, just catch Pokemon. I'm gonna try. It's not a try, it's a commitment. I forget how many hours it took me to do it. I think it was like 300 something. Shiny incoming, I'm calling it now. Clip or ban, everybody! What? Actually, they didn't really give us a time. They get the pass. They get the pass today. Yeah, give us down to an encounter. You think we'll get something like alphas and ZA? No. And I hope that we do, because I think that really had a huge impact on the game. It's kind of a shame that it seems like it's not going to be in it. I'll do him at 2300. Couple more encounters. Because I cannot stress enough how much I like Legends. Such a banger game, top to bottom. Beta and Sigma Pokemon is crazy. Yeah, I don't really know what they would do. Do you have any ideas? What do you think of the ZA Royale? I mean, I kind of have to like it because it's the main story of the game. I fear though it's going to be the exact opposite of what Legends is. So it's going to be focused on battling and not catching, which is what I really liked about Arceus, is the fact that there was almost no battling. It was just complete your decks. So I don't know. I'm still excited. I am a little hesitant. That's my fear too. Yeah. I just don't judge too hard on a game until I physically have played it or have seen a wild amount of gameplay. I'm sorry, did I wake you? Okay. Someone mentioned it earlier. Shiny Rayquaza. Is this what you were talking about? A Shiny Rayquaza plush? This might be my favorite. I have one other one that's a little bit better though. It's just in my closet, hold on. It's attached to my Worlds bag, so I can't take it off. But look at this. Head empty, no thoughts. Not a single brain cell is firing right now. It's from Japan. I don't know what it's from though. Like what set. Not know. It's the Mini Dolls Misa Tinks. What? The Pokédoll series. Shout out Lotus, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. What do you collect with Pokemon, chat? Games? Plushies? Or do you not at all? Wait, I have a question. Type 1 if you watch me and you don't even play Pokemon. Like you don't care to play Pokemon, you just care to watch me play Pokemon. There's gotta be a couple of you, right? Kiefer, you play it every hour. Nimmy, you play so much. At least now. I play but only every so often. That's what happens when you get older. Does Go count? Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep. But he doesn't care. No, I think he cares. I think Kiefer cares. He does get a little bit distracted. Like he'll notice one thing and derail for 3 hours, and then do 4 more encounters, and then derail for another 30 minutes. But he does game. Like if Joe is Hungry is on, everybody stops. Yeah, John never derails. How is your spelling today? I did so well yesterday. I'll say it. And you might be thinking, you might, never mind. I hate talking, actually. It's one of the worst things ever made. Don't NT me. I hate that. Don't do that to me. Lose, get XP 11. All right. See, I feel like I have to defend myself. I had to defend myself every time. And it's just like
Flounder. A noun meaning flatfish. Especially tantrum. A noun meaning a fit of bad
Stop.
temper. The word's origin is
that's
unknown.
rude. I know what you're
Tantrum.
trying to do.
A noun
and
meaning
I'm
a
not.
fit of bad temper. Blouse. A noun meaning a long, loose overgarment that resembles.
I've got a couple.
Inch dwoi adjective meaning measuring a specified number of inches. Inch dwoi adjective meaning measuring a specified number.
What?
Inch dwoi adjective meaning measuring a specified number of inches. Inch dwoi adjective meaning.
Well, I'm just gonna fail. I'm just gonna fail off of a what seems to be a clerical error.
Inch dwoi.
I think she's just saying inch.
Inch dwoi adjective meaning measuring a specified number of.
A specified.
Inch dwoi adjective meaning measuring a specified number of inches.
Like we're all working together. This is the one time I'm looking at chat to figure out what in the world she's trying to say. I don't think it's inched.
Inch dwoi adjective meaning measuring a specified number of inches.
If I get this wrong, nobody can shame me. Okay.
Produce. A verb meaning to offer to view or notice. The word originates from Middle English Scots.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Gratingly. A verb meaning to reduce to small particles by rubbing on something rough. Derived from Middle English, based on the Anglo-French grater, meaning to scratch from Germanic roots. Gratingly. A verb.
I thought it was like grading, like I'm gradingly. You know what I mean? You ever be like I'm grading like a teacher. Like a teacher grading. It's like grating cheese. Well, she didn't say that, so.
Berserk. A noun meaning an ancient Scandinavian. Static.
Okay.
Add.
See, I think she just spoke incorrectly.
Pedestals. A noun meaning the support or foot of a late classic or neoclassical column.
Pedestals.
Piedestal originates from Middle French, stemming from Old Italian's piedistallo or foot of a stall.
Pedestal.
Wayward. An adjective meaning following one's own capricious.
One-handed that one. That was crazy. That was a little impressive.
Latka. A noun meaning.
Wait, no, I know this one.
Temblor. A noun meaning earthquake. Temblar, meaning to tremble, is derived from medieval Latin word tremulare. Temblor. A noun meaning earthquake. Temblar, meaning to tremble, is derived from medieval Latin word tremulare. Temblor. A noun meaning earthquake. Tea. A noun meaning a.
When you have like some crazy drama going on and you tell your bestie.
Tea. A noun meaning a long-tailed passerine bird. Pipilo erythrophthalmus of the family Emberizidae of eastern North America, with the male having reddish sides, white underparts, and black upperparts, head and neck, called also chewink. This word's origin is likely based on the imitation of the bird sound. T, A noun meaning a long-tailed passerine.
Now I'm gonna get real brave on this one. We might be up on this one.
T. A noun meaning a long-tailed passerine bird. T.
One more time. I'm trying to, my ears are like trying to squeak in extra vowels.
T.
I think it's because this is t, like tomorrow. Okay, actually that's a bad example. It's like Tetris. T. T as in tea, as in like tea. What was it again?
T.
T.
A noun.
Now, what if we broke logic and it's tea?
T.
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 T. T. T. Okay. Yeah, that's a new spawn. T. Wait. T. Okay, that's not bad. We're thinking on this one. I'm thinking it's just T. Okay. Surely the next one's way easier to understand.
Hypallage. A noun meaning an interchange of two elements in a phrase or sentence from a more logical to a less logical relationship, as in, a mind is a terrible thing to waste for to waste a mind is a terrible thing. Hypallage originates from Greek, meaning interchange, derived from to change. Hypallage. A noun meaning
Okay. Last one.
Edinburgh, a biographical name meaning Duke of Edinburgh. A biographical name meaning Duke of Edinburgh.
Edin.
Edinburgh.
What did I do? Yeah, see, this one was just wrong. She's wrong. I'll say it. Pedestal? Oh, it was plural. It was plural. I was like, how did I spell that wrong? I just didn't add the S. I think you're banned from Scotland. Good. T. 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 I refuse. I actually refuse. We're going to Google. I'm Googling this one. Okay. Get ready to look real stupid.
Tohi.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's a good goog right there.
Tohi.
Own that fraud. We've done it, everybody. We've done it. I've proven my worth. They do also have a non-daily, like an infinite one. Wait, can I do one more? Can I do one more? I have an idea. I did it last night. Easy. Oh, I know this realm. Hold on. I know where it is. I just don't know which one it is. I want to say It's the, I want to say it's Battle Hall. I want to say that it's Battle Hall. It's one of the battle facilities. No, because Battle Hall is like the, it's like elegant. I don't think it's Factory. It's from Platinum, for clarification. It's Platinum. Let me just think of all the facilities. Hold on. We'll get this. We'll get this. It's not Tower, obviously. It's probably not Hall. I don't think it's Factory. What are the other facilities there? Let me it's, you can't really look it up. Oh, I think it's the Battle Arcade. Yeah. It's not Castle. Oh, it might be Hall. I was thinking of Castle. Ooh, gaming. I'm gonna say arcade. It's Hall. I was right the first time. I was right. Do not do that to me. Do not do Battle Hall Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's just cruel. Okay, I'm just wrong. Is it Battle Arcade Heart Gold Soul Silver? Why does it do that? Why does it do that to me? Why is it, why? It's the same song. It's the same song. Okay, let me prove myself again. I'm actually so busy today, believe it or not. Let's actually get back to shiny hunting. Where's the time gone? It was Volo battle, by the way. That doesn't come up when you search. Okay, never mind. Derailed? To hangover land? Are you hungover? Crazy weekend, chat. We're going out. We're getting crazy. We're getting wild. I'm making a scene at Topgolf this evening. Just watch me. You give me 2 frozen lemonades, I'm swinging clubs. Still no shiny? Nope. Let's not turn this into a Uke stream. Don't make fun of Pookie like that. Don't you dare. I need a breakfast burrito and a nap. That's a crazy combo. Because if you have that breakfast burrito, you're out. 4 hours. This already is a Uke stream? How? How? What is Uke? He's a beautiful, charming man. That's what I'll say. He's a beautiful, charming man. My little pookles. Me when I look in the mirror is crazy. Little? Uke is your lover. I wouldn't go that far. But I'd love to. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. There's so much to love! Good one. Good one, for sure. Good one, good one, good one. Uke is already seeing someone. Uke, if you were with me, I wouldn't tell you to stop jumping. I'd let you jump all day. Please stop, she said. Bro jumped twice and she texted him, please stop. That's so funny. Oh, man. Freak? Listen, Freak, you already passed, but Freaktober's up. Why don't you just count the YAMASK encounters instead of every encounter? Because that's way too much work. That's way too much work. I just like doing encounter, click button, and look away. But yeah, that's common for people to count every encounter. Yeah, also if I find like a croc rock, I don't know how many croc rock I found. Are we over odds yet? Nope. 2731 is over odds. How easy would it be to what do they call it? To do the mirage spots in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Because keep in mind, Kapha Greekus is in Oras. It's just only in the mirage spots, and I don't really know anything about that. Once I found a shiny Litwick in white within 25 encounters, that was one of the shinies I found as a kid in Pokemon White. It's a time lock? Oh. Very easy, trust me. Can you name one villain? Just one. Can you name one evil team, Nimi, from Oras? Just out of curiosity. Before he finds a shiny Sandslash, it would be cool to find one, but I wouldn't be like pleased. I'm being bullied. I'm sorry, I take it back. Here. My apology. I don't know where the other baby is. He wasn't downstairs, so I think he's in my bed. Are you going till shiny YAMASK? Yeah, I just need that. That's all. And to be fair, we found the first one really early. We found it very early. Do your cats go outside? No, one of them really wants to. Stop bullying Nimi. I'm not, chat. I'm not, I promise. Have we got all our computers ready for possible pre-orders on Wednesday? Huh? Like the Switch? I mean, yeah. I'm ready. Let me give you the breakdown, chat. If you want a Switch 2 on release or within the release week, let me give you the tiers of success rate in my personal opinion as a person who's bought games and like limited time things. Best Buy is number 1. Elite Ball knowledge. Best Buy is number 1. Target is number 2. Everything else, I wouldn't bother. I'm late, and you can't do that. Number 1 rule. I've been learning a lot from John. I know a couple things. I know a couple things about gaming, here and there. I just hatch an egg and pray for the shiny. See, that works until you go like triple over odds. Then the delusion starts. Because all of yours have been under odds. Like way, like 5 eggs. But we do have, I think, what, 5 more? 5 more Masuda hunts. Yeah. Yeah, we have Clink. Clink needs to be done at some point. Did you do Keldeo? No, I haven't done Keldeo. We just redeemed that. My Switch is upstairs though, because I was trying to shiny hunt for Fampy last night, and don't tell anyone, but I got bored doing it. John has 2 floors, doxed. Actually, I have 6. Yeah, we're gonna do an outbreak. It's for the million champ point reward.
Happy Mother's Day, UK.
You get bored of shiny hunting? Isn't that like all you do? I get bored of playing Pokemon when I am not working on work. I don't really know how to explain it. Apparently pre-orders for the Switch 2 come out on April 2nd. According to Best Buy. I will camp that out. I will. I've had a very high success rate with Best Buy. When the OLED dropped, I was able to get 2 of them. I got one for me and one for one of my friends. The best advice I can give you, chat, is if you, regardless of where you try to buy it from, make an account beforehand. Because if you don't, you're not getting one. Truly, you're not. Make an account with your payment information already set up on there. Just you add it to the cart, click checkout, and then you just purchase. 3 clicks, and you're done. Do you think they'll make a Switch 2 edition for ZA? No, I don't think so. Which website? Whatever it's available on. Because if they're doing pre-orders for the Switch 2, it'll be available anywhere that you can normally buy a game console. But yeah, I just want to get one. I would love to have one on release. We'll see. We'll see. Blaze, because next to the 8 months, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think they'll do special editions later on. Because for the Switch, what was the first special edition console? Was it not the Let's Go one? Can you buy one and give it to me? No. Zelda? Which one? Looking cute today. Oh. Baby's here, everybody. Oh yeah, Smash had one, but do you want to count that? It's like barely different. Skyward Sword is just Joy-Cons. I do have those. I do have those somewhere in my home. We're almost at 2,400, chat. I'm trying to plan out this upcoming week because, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be gone for a whole week. Because I'm going to Texas to do a podcast, and then I'm coming back to Atlanta to go to Atlanta Regionals. So I want to grab a whole bunch of Pokemon before I leave. I would very much like to do that. We'll see. We will see. When are you leaving? I think the 9th. 8th? 8th. Yeah. This YAMASK is taking a really long time. It's not. I promise it's not. This is very normal, chat. You guys are just very desensitized to modern Pokemon. Yeah, we'll be gone for a whole week, and I should be good for the rest of the month. It's just, I think May into June is where things get a little eh. Hunzenmo Darmanitan? No, I'm good on that one. Last day of gifted sub discounts. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, chat, all gifted subs, like if you do bundles of gifted subs, it's 35% off. They did a horrible job at advertising that, I'll be honest with you. You have the charm? Yeah. Always. No matter what game, if there's a chance to get a shiny charm, I will have it. Absolutely. But yeah, this is probably the easiest way to get a shiny for YAMASK. The other option is Masuda. You have the charm in ZA? I do. I've been playing it. Which I would like to know, chat. There's gonna be a point where I have to look at the internet. But from my understanding, that entire game is getting spoiled, which is such a sad, like, that has never happened in Pokemon. And it's so sad to see. Like, a whole bunch of the story apparently is out. All of the Pokemon, or all the Mega Evolutions and stuff like that. It happened to every Pokemon. Oh, it 100% has. It just hasn't happened. Chat, we don't even know when the game's coming out. We have no idea the release date of the video game. Like, that has never happened before. Because realistically, that game is probably 5 or 6 months away from releasing. What am I hunting for? I'm looking for YAMASK. I just need one more. That's it. Yeah, so. Yeah, because I was scrolling and I got spoiled, but I have like this ability where if I see something, I can unsee it, so I don't remember anything that I saw. But yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, unfortunately. What's that ability? I forgot. That's called crappy memory. No, like I see it and I'm like, I don't want to see that, and so I unsee it. Does that make sense? I thought I got an encounter. Selective memory, yeah, true. Yep, that's it. I actually, nah, full sentence. I do not like creators who spoil it in like YouTube thumbnails. It's actually such a frustrating thing. And the issue is that it works because people complain in the comments and it just boosts the video more. There was one I remember. I'm not gonna say who it is because that's not really the point. But it was when I think Sword and Shield came out. Day one, they just dumped like their whole archive of gameplay. It was like, I don't know, 40, 50 episodes or 40, 50 videos of like every major battle in the game. Like when you fight at the end with like Eternatus and Zashi and Zamazenta, like that was like the first video that they put out. And people complained and they're like, I don't see the issue with it. Like, just don't look at the video. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. 2,400 and nothing. See, I told you, you shouldn't believe in me, but now you should. Things are different, chat. We're almost at odds. We're almost at odds. Now is the time, Nimmy, with your 7 channel points that you have. All 7 of them are going to a good cause. I'll believe in you. Okay, huge. I always stop using social media for a week before the new game comes out. Here's the unfortunate reality, chat, is because of this is my line of work, I have to see it at some point. I'm just choosing to delay it as much as I can. Somebody will leak all of it, or somebody will post it and I'll see it. It just kind of that's the way that it goes. It's just, this is so early. It's so early. Unless the game comes out next week. Which, actually, that'd be a horrible time. That'd be a horrible, don't do that, please. I use the mute word feature. You definitely can do that. It only goes so far, though. Like, imagine if you did that and somebody tweeted, "No way, look at this." Like, that's all they tweeted. And then it's just every Mega Evolution. You can't really dodge that. Age is on screen. Stop. Stop. You don't think I look youthful, Chad? You don't think like I look I look. No? Okay. Why even ask? Clean shave them, maybe? No, that would be bad. If I shave this off, devastating loss. devastating if I did that. Yeah, I would look very baby. Now it has to happen one day. I mean, on the upside, I can grow this back in like... Actually, I've never really tried. Once it all just came together, I was like, all right, leave it. John only has his facial hair left. Ooh, you're getting paid so much less this week. Ooh, so much less. I don't know why I did this when I was younger, but like when I was waiting for the rest of it to spawn in, I only had this, and so I just had this. It did not look good. I just wanted some facial hair. Bad decision. But I'm grateful because like all of this, like I don't touch this at all. This is just this is my natural line. I don't have like a neck beard type of deal. Did I do my push-ups? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Chest on fire. I remember your 5 o'clock shadow. In my older videos, I used to... Actually, I probably have a video of me. Hold on. Arlie's new thumbnail is crazy. That's an insanely good thumbnail. Who made that? Hold on. Okay. You can't really, I mean it's a small photo, but this is like a really old video where I shiny hunted and I had no beard. This is when I was in my mom's house. By the way, that was the entire room. All of what you could see was the entire room. This is crazy because this was, don't say I'm baby. This was 7 years ago. This was 7 years ago, which is terrifying. Very terrifying. Yeah, I had no facial hair. You had hair then? I have more now. So much more now. It is crazy to look at that though, because that is such a short time, but also a long time ago. Yeah, I was 21, I think, in that video. 9 plus 10. Does that qualify as back in the day? It's creeping up. It is creeping up like crazy. Once you hit the decade mark. Gotta find the Angry Birds video. Yeah, Chad, I've always said this. I have my first ever YouTube video is on my channel. It's just privated. And the video is just Angry Birds gameplay. I played it on my computer. His last name is Boyardee. And I can roll like the can in the commercial, right down the highway. Yeah, I've never shown it. I have no reason to gatekeep it other than I just want to. Did you know I had a world record in Angry Birds speedrunning? You do kind of look like the red bird, so that makes a lot of sense. Can I be the yellow one? Maybe the little blue one? Yeah, it's just like the first 10 levels. There's no voiceover. It's just recorded gameplay from 2011, I think. And then straight into Pokemon. I think I have a video of me playing through Pokemon Emerald as well. Also no voiceover. Sorry. You can see really old gameplay. But this is when I had like Bandicam. Do you guys remember Bandicam? I used to use that to screen record my PC. Yep. And you know what? I'll say it. Cracked it. Did not buy that. Yeah, Bandicam is like the late 2000s unregistered hypercam. It's like Fraps. Anyone ever use Fraps? Do you think you have viewers younger than your first video? I hope not. What's Fraps? That is like... That's like the PC capture card, like screen capture back in the day. This is pre-OBS, chat. Which I hate saying. Juniors, thanks for the Prime. Yeah, no one paid for Fraps. Not a single human being. It's like WinRAR. Old videos, chat. Use Audacity for audio recording? Yeah, probably. I mean, I still do to this day. Yeah, probably. Hydra, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. Yeah, Audacity's great. It works. Chef, you've been making YouTube videos. How long have you been making them for? Just because based off of that, if you want to count my first video ever, mine's 14 years. But actually making videos, probably 7, I think. 30. Bro is just lying for fun. My videos got banned. Ooh, I don't know what to do with that information. So do you make content? Like type 1 if you stream YouTube videos. TikTok. Anything? I feel like most people have tried, right? A lot of people have tried. Even if it's a hobby, casual on and off thing. I have a lot of unpublished ASMR. I would absolutely believe that. I would believe that. I used to stream very often. Same. Your content's an inspiration? Well, thank you. Listen, you can start right now. Start uploading videos. I came back from eating Wingstop for the first time. Okay, give us the loadout. We need to know. The people need to know this. Did you get lemon pepper? Dip it in a house ranch? Lemon pepper, house ranch is crazy. Does America have honey garlic yet? Probably. Yeah, lemon pepper wet is that's the goat right there. That is unbelievable grub. What's the hype train? Okay, so if you so it's like a train to give money. There's no definition I can give the hype train that Twitch would enjoy. It's just a way for you to give me more money. By the way, Kappa check. What are the odds? 1 in 2731. I made a bunch of videos for a friend who was a small-time streamer, and then they got super overcritical of themselves and didn't want to post any of them. Oh. You're almost over? No, yes, kind of. The Wingstop experience was okay. Nimmy, you don't have the golden Kappa? Whoa, controversial. Who am I hunting? YAMASK. I don't really like ranch. Okay, if you don't like ranch, you had like the best ranch that is convenient to buy. So you definitely do not like ranch. For sure. What about John Ranch? We can check. We can see what's going on over at John Ranch. Small little guy. He's moving. He'll get there wherever he's trying to go. Oh. Mantine looks happy. Mantine looks stupid. All right, back to it. I try to wait until my Airbnb room. God, why am I this way? This is a single sentence that I'm trying. There are max 15 words. 15. I tried to wait until my Airbnb roommate left to shower, but we are at a stalemate, so I ran out of the Airbnb. No shower today. You have ranch running all the time? Yes. It's been running since the end of the Platinum Living DEX.
Clink.
Yippee! Thanks for the 2 months. Sorry, I didn't put a lot of stank on that. Yippee! Thank you. Is that a business expense? Yeah. My Wii? That I bought when I was 10? I thought the ranch died. That's secret lore. Yeah, it did. It did die, but it was a power outage. Don't narc, chat. It's been up forever. Non-stop. We'll have to look through my Wii at some point because it has all of my save files from when I was a kid. Nothing has been touched. It is just, I've just been playing ranch off of it. I think of other games that I played on that. You can check your saves, right? Do you remember the internet on the Wii? Yes. Did you know that they used to have a pizza app for the Wii? You could order pizza to your house from your Wii. I heard they call you Ranch because of John Ranch. The location of fame and fortune. No, because you be dressing. If you guys take that joke again, I'm never gonna speak. They should bring back the pizza app for the Switch too. What is your with the upcoming Direct happening? What's the one thing you want? One specific thing. Mine was themes last time we talked about it. I just want them to add themes to it, which I can't imagine they won't. I really just want the little things, because I really like the Switch. Switch is arguably my favorite console ever. In terms of just the console itself, like specifically the OLED. The quality of the OLED is so good. The library is absurdly good. Achievements. Please add achievements. Please. I've wanted this for literal decades. Add achievements. People want them. I want them. I'll be selfish. I want them. Hi, Vandy. Hey. It would be nice to get the GBA games on the Switch. Oh, they're gonna do that. They will. They will. ZA will have medals. It'd be cool if they did. To be fair, they did have them in Gen 6. They just weren't in the game. Okay, one more. $2,500. Yeah, they had a bunch of medals through the global link. Hey, this isn't Scarlet and Violet. They didn't play the DLC. Wait, Vandy, are you sick? What happened? Are you okay? You were in the ER? When? What? When did that happen? Are you okay? Just a fake friend? I mean, I don't think anybody said anything about it. Chipotle gave me cheese. We hate Chipotle. Never again will I eat there. Never again. Yeah, actually, I'm never eating again. Just to stick it to him. Hold on. Wait. That's crazy, though. If you don't know, chat, Vandy is allergic to everything on Earth. Not true, but very close. Very close. Can we have a side screen of Matt's rock band stream? No. This is my day. Well, I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm sorry I didn't hear about that. Listen, I would have been there. I would have been there. I would have stabbed you, honestly. You tell me the moment you have an allergic reaction, I'm running over with that pen. Saved. We went out and got burritos. Actually, coincidentally, it was burritos. We went and got burritos one time. And I'm pretty sure he said to me, he's like, are you okay with stabbing me if something goes wrong? And I'm pretty sure I said to him, I'd love to. That sounds so sick. I got you. Cause it's like if you're playing like Warzone you know, and you're like low on health, you just hit one of those and you're back. Pretty sure you said nothing would make me happier. I don't know why you said that specifically. But there's a that's like a 45% chance. 45 for sure. Did you do push-ups at 2,500? It's a channel point reward chat. I already did them. Chat, do you use gamerspeak in your day-to-day? Or maybe something that I have said on stream is in your current rotation. Can we get another Volcarona check? No. Because if it's shiny, I'll actually be sad. I wanna unread some of the things you guys say to me. Don't yuck their yum. It's such great advice. It's such great advice. It doesn't even have to be food. It can be anything. Like, oh, I don't like that game. Okay, don't play it. Can you get a shiny Sand Slash? No. I'm gonna get a shiny YAMASK right now. Well, it was fun. Is he still sleeping? Oh my, he is out. He is knocked out. On occasion, I'll hear them go like, he does breathe quite loud. He is sweet though. I do love him. You sure baby is alive? I mean, he's looking at me right now. So yes. Hi. Yeah, no, he's up. Are the odds of getting a shiny mask the same as the others? Yep. 1 in 2731. Nearing 100 passerby checks, slowly working to 1,000 in black too. You'll get there. You'll get there. It is a grind. It is a grind because it's just clicking and standing still. But guess what? I'm doing that right now. And if I can do it, you can do it. Those are my thoughts. Also, I am kind of getting a little hungry. Might get some grub at like 2,600. Have I phased? No. Most of the hunts that I've done where there's a chance to phase, I haven't, which is a little bit concerning. Get Chipotle is crazy, Vandy. That's crazy. I hate them now. I despise them. They'll never see my business again. I don't even want to look at it. I don't want to smell a cheese. If cheese doesn't like you, I don't like cheese. What about Taco Bell? Well, let's not get rash now. Let's not get crazy.
Hello to the funny man on my big TV, here's to 6 months. My partner and I just finished your Black 2 news lock. Wondering which one we're gonna watch through next, Johnstone dummy.
Sun and Moon. Mabel, thanks for the 6 months. Hope you and your partner are doing well. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. Taco Bell is buns? You just don't know the meta. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. 2 a.m. It's a different experience. Did you beat the Sun and Moon one? Yeah. Yeah, it took 48 tries. 48 tries. And you know what? Most of them stopped at the trainer school. First hour. It is funny seeing the chat evolution of doing that, because the first one, like the first time I lost, people were like, oh god, we have to go through the entire Sun and Moon intro again. And then by like the 10th one, nobody was complaining. You guys were like, all right, yeah, that's it. Taking a lift home, have the gamer in me AirPods. Well, welcome back. Baby is still here. Push-ups? I'm standing up to you. I just needed 2. Just need 2 claps. What? I don't know why the trainer school was so hard. Like, why did that little girl have a ho-oh? Why did she do that? You're so cute. Oh, no, Baba. Stop. He's up and at him. He's sleeping. He's eating. The feet are out. He's so tired. Look at him. Oh, baby. There are so many better ways to do that. He just kicked my 3DS. He's cute though. He's cute. Can you please upload your first ever Scarlet and Violet playthrough when that first launched? I don't know if I have that footage, chat. I don't know if I have that. I'd have to dig. I'm currently working on just getting caught up on the VODs, which it should be, because I'm uploading 2 a day, and you should have all of them probably before I leave. Actually, way sooner than that. Way sooner than that. I think Baby's a better streamer than you. He doesn't know you're real. He would not pay attention to you the way that I do. I'll say it. He wouldn't. He wouldn't, he wouldn't. Can't be a horse streamer? All right. Fair enough. I will suffice. Sick. What happened to you guys being so nice to me? Why are you leaving us? I'm going to Texas to do a podcast with Optic. And then after that, I'm going to Atlanta Regionals. So I will be in Atlanta. I just will not be at my home, so I won't be live. But if you see me in Atlanta Regionals, you can say hi. You know? But that's, yeah, it's the 8th through the 14th, I think. Just go home and stream? No. No. Oh. No, I'm good. I'll be back, though. I'll be back, not to worry. Because here's the thing, Chad, is if I went home and streamed, it would be for maybe an hour. Because I would spend all day at the con, and then come back to stream, and then leave and then go hang out with my friends in the evening. Who's taking care of the babies? I have a friend who's staying over. I think he'll be taking care of them. But they'll be out, like, I'm going to my house before I stay for regionals, so. They won't be alone the entire time. Yeah, I can just go live with a cat cam and the mods can just watch. Imagine I had a thing where it was like, you could TTS to them, but also you could have, you ever seen those duck feeding streams where you donate bits and it feeds the ducks? That stuff's sick. Yeah, there's a little like treat dispenser. But imagine if it was like Dave Singles, like full Wendy's hamburgers. Every 100 bits, one hamburger shoots out. That's a uke idea? That's crazy. They would get so fat so fast. No, they'd portion it out for sure. They'd weigh it out. I watched someone break it on stream. They donated like $100. Not a bad idea. Yeah, my cats track macros. 100%. Those types of streams are really rare where it's more than just watching a gamer game. And it's a shame that there aren't many of them. Like another one that's like the most well-known by far is just Twitch Plays Pokemon. But I like the chat interactive ones. I miss Twitch Plays Pokemon. It still exists. Don't they do like battles now? Yeah. Yeah, all they do is just they gamba for battles in Revolution. And then they have pinball. They have pinball on the bottom left. But that's it. It's actually absurd probably how much money they have made from just running this since Twitch was basically made. 24/7, like this has never been down. It's just 24/7 gameplay. They do some other different stuff. I just don't remember what they do. Is it evil if I eat all the donut holes? I would respect it, honestly. Depends on which ones. You gamble with real money? No. No, with your channel points. Because listen, if they're like the glazed ones, the jelly ones, the chocolate, I'm not leaving any out, I'm realizing. Glazed donut holes it's unreal. Oh yeah, clear it. The whole stack. If you won't, I will. I've had donut holes in so long. Thursday. Wait, there's another person who does like a Twitch Plays Pokemon thing. I'm gonna get on all fours on the counter and feast. I can't keep defending you, Nimi. I can't. I don't even know what I was nuts. They need to do the exact opposite that they did to bananas. If you didn't know, bananas, when they first spawned in, they were filled with like seeds inside of it. And so if you ate it, you would just be eating banana with like a ton of seeds top to bottom. And then they remade it, banana 2, if you will. And then those are the ones you eat now. John knows an awful lot about bananas. What can I say? Tapped into the lore. Have you had durian? No. I would be open to trying that. Artificial banana is the original banana? Is that true? Well, I'm glad they fixed it. You're my favorite fruit trivia channel. Okay. Fruit fact number 2 today. I really like blueberries. They're very yummy. I can also do cat facts if you want. Mango's Peak. I love blueberries. Huge. Love to hear it. You ever ate a lime before? Yep. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna make that joke, but I thought it was a little bit too much. But now that everybody said it, I'll say it. Fruit fact number 2. Xander is my gayest viewer. Sorry, I thought that one was a little too far. He's still here. Wow. John, I was in a call with Xander yesterday and we talked about him being your gayest viewer. That's awesome. That's awesome that he did that. It's true. I challenge Xander to a gay off. You will lose. You will. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. It's not even close. Oh. How does it feel being the Lady Gaga of Poké streamers? I have no idea what that means. Is that good or bad, chat? What does that even mean? It's good. It means gay people like you. Type 1 if you're gay and you're watching. She's also Italian. Fair enough. This chat and stream turned me gay. Okay. All right. All right. That's huge. I'm bi. Would I still type 1? Okay, type 3 if you're bi, then. Baby turned me gay. What does that even mean? 7. I don't know what to do with that one. All right. Dare I say we're going over odds, chat? It may happen. It may happen today. Also, on a side note, I don't know why, but my throat is really sore. Like I can feel it starting. You ever have that thing where you like feel it start? No, stop! You know when you feel... Listen, I get we were just talking, but not, it's not with it. It's the Lord's Day! Tune in tomorrow. Yeah, I just have been yapping many hours. I think that's what it is. It must be. For what exactly? Stream. Stream. Which it's kind of strange. I don't really know why, to be honest with you, but throat. Chat, everybody tell me your favorite color right now. Right now. Might be pollen? I don't think so. I don't think so. Navy blue. Good, 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 good. Cat hair setting off allergies? No. No, I've definitely, I would be deceased if that was an issue. I would be gone. They produce so much hair. Their hair is quite literally like this long. Yeah, they are mountains. But they're cute. You have any shiny starters yet? Oh yeah, all of them. That was the first thing we did. That was the first thing that we did. Makes as much hair as a 70-pound dog. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I do brush them, and thankfully they enjoy being brushed. But yeah, it's a bit overwhelming sometimes. Limb rollers need to stay around. Ian, thanks for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you get gifted sub, please say thank you, chat. They are cute. They're very cute. We be hunting any Pokemon Legends EA? I mean, I would love to hunt all of them. Very loud alert, just so you know. Just so you know that it happened. I got the job, so I kept my promise. Yeah! Yeah! That's huge. Congrats. That's awesome. I honestly forgot about it. So I forget what I did yesterday. I'll be honest with you. It happens. It does happen. Storm, very brave sentence. Very brave. By the way, chat, the odds are 1 in 2731. Once we hit odds, if I do not find a shiny by then, I think I'm going to grab some food. I think that's the game plan. We'll see. We will see. I am hungry. And I prepped this morning. Believe it or not, I did.
Are those the odds of you getting a shiny or a girlfriend?
That? Both. It's both. Thanks to the 53 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. No, I used the rice cooker today. I did. I did this morning. One in 2668 is not bad if you consider how many people are on Earth. What are we saying? How's your rice? No, I camped it until it went off. I wanted perfect rice, and it came out. And I turned it off, yes. I did. You guys have no faith in me, but... Can I link a good emote idea? I'm so scared. I'm so scared to look. You ever think about doing a Johnstone after dark stream when you can swear? I'll just start right now. Hell. I have a question about the milk emote in the Discord. Okay, if I explained it, I don't think it would help. I can explain it. So I lost a Nuzlocke, and I had a bet where if I lost, I would sit down and silently eat an entire box of cereal on stream. I didn't say a single word. I just ate cereal. And then I leaked.
Have you seen the guy on TikTok who eats moldy food from his rice cooker? Quality content. I think you would enjoy given your history and fondness for sushi left outside in the sun.
What is this? What is this clip? It's either being talked about or I don't even have the photo, so I can't even show you what I'm talking about. That's the crazy part. I can't even show you it because I'm a sane man, relatively, at least in comparison, and I don't have that photo. Your mods post in the Discord all the time. It's a sticker in Discord. It's called Got Milk. Oh my god, they do. They post it every time I'm live. I forgot this happened. Okay, I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. Oh, I don't even show it? I was waiting for the lore. Wow, really edged that story, huh? All right, well, either way. We keep hunting. Can we see it? I think it'd be way funnier for somebody to clip this and then it's me reacting to that to not tell you. God, why? Why? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Why would you do that to me? Why would you act this way? That's not even me. That's not even me. Why do you have pictures of me eating banana? Stop. You guys are so frustrating. This is your day. What was that one? What was that one? Was that Mario? Is that Mario graphics? Yeah, I'm not clicking that link. I've learned my lesson from Ripple. No licks. No what? No what? No links, holy. Chat, I gotta end stream, bro. I gotta end. Well, okay. It's only been 3 hours, I know. Just go eat something. I am pretty far away from 2731. Well, kind of. Almost Nori time. I love that cat. Huge fan. That looks like a really old clip. What in the world is this? Can we have McDonald's? Do you have McDonald's money? You have McDonald's money? No? Alright. We have McDonald's at home, don't worry. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh! Are you okay, kids? Are you okay? No, don't worry, Daddy's got you. Oh, you lost your arm. Oh, that's not good. Oh, your arm is just gone. Oh, that's so not good. We can't fix that. Oh, don't say ouch, Daddy. Stop. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. That actually happened, by the way. Are we just doing clip review now? We need more bits like that. Wait, I can do some improv. It'd be really good too. Wait, let me see. Baby. No, I'm gatekeeping these. You don't get to see chat. You've been rude to me today. He's still here. He's kind of old news and sleeping. But he's here. John, you're handsome. Can we see the clip? No. No, you can't. We've been normal today? Jazz, thanks for the 300. I'm sorry I didn't say that. You're lucky to be in the same room as baby. It is quite a treat. You're almost over odds. I know. And that's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. It is what it is. I miss my babies when I leave. They don't miss me though. They pretend like I didn't leave at all. You deserve a sand slash. I'll take anything. 2,700. Nothing. Nothing. Too many sand slash. Do not want. Do not want. I would have found like 5 shinies right now. Go live right now. Twitch.tv. When you travel, do you leave them by themselves? If it's a short trip, yeah. Yeah. They have an auto feeder. They have water. They'll be okay. But yeah, if it's like a long trip, no, I have somebody who stops by and checks on them. But I literally just found 5 clip or ban. Clip or ban, chat. John, they gave me a timeout because I asked if I could fart. Well, you actually took you just took the craziest L because you commented something and the mods didn't see it, and it's so unbelievably weird and uncomfortable that I'm just gonna ban you now. That's wild, brother. That is just a wild thing to do. If you just didn't speak, I would have never known that. What a crazy oopsie. What a crazy oopsie. Hunting and Friend Safari, thanks to the Discord. You guys been adding each other? They call me John Clean. Grab a mop. Grab a mop. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm only thinking about food right now. I'm so hardwired into eating. I yearn for grub. Don't say Kiefer moment. That's not a Kiefer moment. Once we get to 2731, once we get to odds, I will get food. I would never say that about Pookie. Never in my life. Chili's. Get some ribs and street corn. Chad, should I IRL stream? We go to Chili's. You just watch me eat. That could be good content. It could be big. I get the triple dipper. And maybe I have a couple margaritas and cause a problem. Who knows? Don't do that. It would dox you. What if I drove to a different state to then stream the Chili's? You're already a problem? That's crazy. How much do I have to gift for you to do that? Just 1 sub. Rainforest Cafe. I don't even think I have one near me. I'd be down to go. I spawn into stream. Levitating. Atlanta has one? Nope. They do not. They do not have one. Not even close either. It's like the closest one is Florida. Do I say that weird? Florida. Florida. Sure. I think I've been there before though. Not Florida, Rainforest Cafe. I've definitely been to Florida. It's coming to say I love your YouTube videos. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's pronounced Florida. He really just made a bunch of songs and then dipped. How about takoyaki? I've had that. I've had it quite a few times. I enjoy it. John, give us more gambling. There's a prediction still going. He fell off. I don't think he's made anything since like 2015. Okay, the next encounter we go over odds, chat. And we either find a shiny or we don't. Seven's in chat. Here we go. Over odds moment. Rat. Jester, thanks for the 7 months. We have gone over odds, chatters. And I'm gone to get grub.
Homemade food for dinner today, yum yum.
Hello. On the outside. Caramel, thanks for the 5 months. I appreciate it. No, that one did not pick up very well. It didn't. All right. I'm gonna get some food and I will be back. That felt so scripted the way I worded that. Nobody wants that. The next day, the grind continued, and I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but
Type
I
one
was
if you'll miss
beyond
me.
locked
See
in.
ya.
While the stars were still on my mind, it's pretty obvious
Also,
that I was
you
going
guys
to
get
find others
baby.
along the way, and the first one was definitely
You get
something that I've
baby
been
for a
looking for a
while.
while. Bird! We got a bird! No! No! This can't keep happening! Oh, wait. Oh, it's a bird and this is the first time. My good. Oh. Okay, we're good. I got it. We're fine. Oh, it's a shiny. Oh, it's shiny. Wow, shiny shadow. Wow, it's a shiny. Wow. Wow. Is there something wrong with me? Eventually, I managed to find a wild shiny Empoleon and even a Monferno within the first couple of hours, but it's important to note that I've not been entirely honest with my goals here, as there's something even more rare than the starters that's on the horizon. Just like Burmy and Morbidam, the Cherubi line is infamously known in these games for being extremely rare. While Cherubi is also encounterable through the shaking trees and the obsidian fieldlands, for some reason, they decided to make it insanely rare and only make them encounterable in 2 of them. Unlike the worms, the devs were at least a little bit kind and gave Cherubi a regular outbreak, but it's arguably the rarest outbreak in the game, and in most streams, I'll be lucky to just find 1 of them. And halfway through the stream, I was finally given the opportunity to hunt it. Oh, yes! We actually got one! No way! Oh, that's such a relief. That's such a huge relief. That's a nuclear find, chat. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I will have to find another one at some point, but thankfully Cherim is a significantly easier Pokemon to find in other locations in this game. While you'd think that would be the end of the luck, I was exclusively only finding shinies that I needed. I found Ambipom, Drifloon, another Turtwig, and finally a Chimchar, which finished the day with 8 new shinies, leaving me with only 1 more Turtwig to be found before every starter had been obtained. And while I would have loved to continue this the next day, it was time to implement a new strategy I had planned for this challenge. By this point in the challenge, I'd obtained 70% of the entire Pokedex for this generation, and considering that I had only 4 groups left of either legendaries or mythicals, I decided to task myself with taking on each of those after each of the final 10% were completed. I decided that I'd start out with the easiest one out of them all, which brings us right back to Pokemon Platinum to take on yet another mythical for Shaman. Generally speaking, this hunt was planned to go the exact same way as Darkrai, as I set up yet another quad hunt. But if you know anything about this event, I'm doing it in a little bit of a different way. Unlike the other events in this game, you can actually run away from Shaman and instantly re-encounter it if you just quickly leave a Flower Paradise. And this was actually faster than soft resetting. And while soft resetting isn't necessarily the wrong way, it's technically a slower way to hunt it. But considering that I'm controlling 4 different games, I figured that just pressing a couple buttons would be a bit faster than the standard method. Based on my experience with Darkrai, I knew exactly what I was capable of pulling off in the first day, so I spent the entire first day hunting and found quite a bit less than I did with Darkrai, but I knew that I could compensate with that on the next day. However, at the beginning of stream, I had a small issue. I think your top 2 sources are duplicates. No, surely I didn't reset over a shiny in that meantime. Surely that didn't happen. Are you kidding me? If I didn't change over those capture cards and fix my screen, I legit would have probably missed that shiny. Oh my god. That one chatter saved this video. Holy! With this added to the collection, there was actually one more bonus piece of content that we could get from this event. Oh, a Shaman! If you have that Pokemon, then you should also have some Gracidia flowers. I've got a whole bunch, so you can have some. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay, it does look kind of sick. I'm not crazy about Skyform Shaman. It's pretty cool. With 2 big mythicals knocked out in the same week, I was really ready to grind out the final section of this challenge, and I knew that for sure, December was going to be my month. So unfortunately, my channel got hacked to promote some interesting things, and needless to say, YouTube didn't approve of that. And because thankfully they didn't get into my Twitch account, I decided to try and stream until that got resolved. The Johnstone fall off is real. I got reached out to do a sponsor thing. They were like, hey, we need you to sign an NDA. And I said, that makes sense. I've done that before. Instantly lost my account. I would also like to make one small announcement that we now have a John coin. We're calling it Pookie coin. It'll be available on the blockchain. We're shooting for like this weekend. I want to know there's gonna be no Haktua going on. Well, I truly did want to stream in the moment. I genuinely had zero clue if I was even going to be able to get my channel back. So needless to say, my motivation to be presentable on a live stream until I got an answer was pretty low. So I spent a few days offline hunting to try and at least get some work done. Thankfully, while I was gone, the community did what they could to keep my name alive.
Gone stone too soon. I'm sorry, Chad, this is very hard for me today. Those YouTube videos am I gonna watch and steal the skeleton of? What am I gonna do? Chad, what am I gonna do?
During those off days, I went back to Let's Go to take on the final 2 Kanto evolution hunts that were available for Magmar and Magnemite, and thankfully I managed to get Magmar offline and Magnemite on the stream the day after my channel got restored. I think people are confusing wife with waifu pillow. Okay, hear me out. No, wait. Those pillows are kind of goated. Oh! Wait, can I please explain why? As a side note, I'd like to take a quick moment to say thank you to anyone that either reached out or helped contact YouTube to get everything sorted. I read so many insanely kind messages, and that support really helped me get through the situation, and I really needed that in the moment. You know what else I really need though? Finneon, because somehow during the Fione hunts, I never found one. If you watch me hunt that little nerd, you know that nearly half of the spawns were either Finneon or Luminion, and while I'm not naive enough to think that I didn't swim over 6 of them in the process, I personally didn't see them, so we're just gonna be delusional today and say that it's true. Conveniently, there was an outbreak for them in the polar biome, so I grabbed 2 of those, and flew to Kitakami again to ride around until I found 2 more Bronzor, which shockingly cleaned up a majority of the remaining Scarlet and Violet hunts. And the task that I had planned next was actually a method that I've never successfully completed. I decided that BDSP wasn't getting much love in this video, so I began hunting down yet another radar hunt for Chingling, to which you're probably thinking, well, if he's stupid enough to get scammed, he's stupid enough to forget that he did this method. But this was the start of a new challenge, the Radar Gauntlet, a challenge to complete every radar method in the Gen 4 games. And while you may think that I've already done that, the original Sinnoh games are a little different from the experience that we know in Platinum. Aside from the obvious fact that Platinum has changed storyline and some new forms thrown in, the game also got a slight graphical upgrade, most notably with the grass. It's kind of hard to explain why Diamond and Pearl's grass looks off to me, but in comparison to the rest of the DS games, they kind of look like they don't have any depth or outlines, and this unfortunately affects how the radar looks in the game. When you use the radar, the patches are barely even noticeable from my full screen capture card, and if you're playing this on an original DS, good luck. After going over odds once again for Chingling, I made my way to my copy of Diamond to begin this hunt, and I figured it'd be a smart idea to hunt for a Pokemon that isn't even obtainable in Platinum anyways. Because I already found a Skuntank in Legends a couple months back, I only needed to hunt down one, and I knew that realistically this is going to take quite a bit of time to get used to the grass, the slower paced encounters, and the overall daunting experience of a new hunt. So I set the goal that I wouldn't end stream until I... What? What? Is that full odds? What? With that done, I still had to take on the final radar for Platinum, and while you might be thinking this is going to be a walk in the park, we're about to take on the most difficult hunt in the entire challenge. There is one Pokemon who has evaded us, who some might say is the rarest Pokemon in the entirety of Gen 4. We haven't got Bidoof. We are like 80% through this video, and we never once have found a shiny Bidoof. I don't even know how that's even possible. So I made my way to Route 201, and while I feel like this doesn't need a ton of explaining, radaring in this specific challenge has definitely not been in my favor. I don't know if I'm just being too stubborn and the game is punishing me for trying to prove something, but it took me nearly 3 hours to get to a chain of 40 when it's nearly a coin flip to 40 every time that you attempt to do it. After over an hour of running back and forth, I managed to get my first one, and I was reaching nearly another hour to find the second one for Barrel, but I knew that passing the tile in my chat would make everything better. How blat are you? Bro couldn't spell a 4-letter word. Download Grammarly. What is this, a sponsor? Just sign on the dotted line. With another 10% of the shiny decks completed, it was time to take on yet another big task, and I figured that it was finally time to take on arguably the most important group of Pokemon in the entire dex. Out of all the box art Pokemon, I personally feel the Creation Trio is by far the best, as it contains far and away my favorite shiny Pokemon, and one that I've somehow never tried to hunt before. Believe it or not, this is going to be my final time in the wormholes for this generation, and I knew deep down that the final hunt for Giratina was going to be the true grind just off of how badly I wanted it. So I had a good feeling that one of them was going to show up quickly. Hey, Dialga! Hey! Watch this. Aren't you glad you watched? I know I am. Honestly, this hunt was a little bit faster than I actually thought it would take, but Palkia definitely compensated for that as I went double over odds, but eventually I could say that I could finally take on a hunt that I actually wanted to do. Oh! Wow, that looks awful. I'm sorry, Palkia, but genuinely, you look so bad. Maybe it's better in Legends. You know what I mean? Maybe it looks better in Legends. It's gonna cut to it not looking better in Legends, isn't it? Okay, I've been live for 7 hours, 40 minutes. Am I crazy for saying that I'm like still kind of down? Like, do we just set up for Giratina? Don't say halfway through stream. No subathon here. While I'm not foreign to long days in the chair, I knew that realistically I wasn't going to get much done today, but as long as I was prepped to take on what might be the most personally exciting hunt the entire shiny dex, I didn't see an issue with just getting organized and throwing in a few encounters before the next day. There is no way! I knew it! I knew it was a good play today, chat, to stick through. These hands were made to game. All right, that is, believe it or not, the final trio done in Sinnoh. And now we just have a couple more mythicals. And after 2 months, we might be able to finish this challenge soon. Without hesitation, I brought them back to their original locations in Hisui, but just like Shaman, each of these Pokemon also have an additional form. And personally, nearly every one is better than the original. I will say though that there is one that's a little bit better than the others. Wow. Oh my god, it looks so good in this game. It looks so good. This is the less cool version of the two, and it looks insane. This is my favorite shiny of all time, chat, and we finally have caught one. It has no business being this cool. It is legit the best shiny in the history of Pokemon. There is no contest. And one fun fact about this Pokemon, chat, if you did not know, is that Giratina Origin Form has a secret cutscene that is only available in this game. Alpha Empoleon. Hi, chat. Very scary, but no match for shiny Giratina. Shadow Force, go! Oh, well, that's not good. Well, it seems true. Same color shirt? What do you mean? No, it's okay. It's close. It's close, Thank God. I thought we were going to get to the Arceus part. Wait, how long was I gone? Wasn't that long. Was it? How long was I gone for? Same streamer? Leave me be. 2 hours? 45 minutes? All right. He wanted out like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, chat. I don't really know why, but I am very anxious. I'm just very anxious. So sorry for being gone for so long. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today, but we will see. We will see. It's got a lot of personal things happening, so. I've heard of Ultra Moon for the first time. Goated game. Goated game. We'll see. We'll see how long I stream for, but. You look pretty anxious. Thank you guys so much for that. That really helps. I'm doing a Shiny Pearl for Professor Oak. You know what's so crazy is you just reminded me that I started one. Chat, when did I start that? Oh my god, when did I start that video? That was like 2.5 years ago. I'm still looking for Munchlax, or like a year and a half ago. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, we're playing Black 2, White 2. I'll get to 2800 and see how I'm feeling. We'll take it from there. We talked about this maybe a month ago, so it's clearly on your radar. Yeah, no, I know. How you doing, Coop? How's Magikarp doing? How often do you check the trees? Oh, I haven't. Since the last time we talked about it. Big Funk, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. Your cats ever care for you when your anxiety is bad? Yeah, they just lay with me. They just lay down and go to bed. Yep. Yeah, I just got an Apple software update. Do I do it? Do I click it? Especially my longest 4096 hunt. Well, on the upside, it'll never happen again. Need a port redeem for check the pearl trees for a Munchlax. The issue with it is that it's timed. I really just need to check it every day. I just don't. Like, statistically, it won't happen again. Is there a reason you don't have a sprite of the Pokemon you're hunting on screen? Because I like talking to you guys. I like getting asked questions. Checking the start stream, yeah. Yeah, I definitely could. Yep. Do you still even have the footage from when you started? I think I do. It's somewhere on my computer, I just need to find it. Meta Mike, thanks for the 19 months. What's your favorite color? Blue. I do like navy. I do like navy a lot. Yeah, Emily, I have no idea where that footage is. I know where half of it is, but not all of it. Yeah, I think today may be a record off stream type of deal. I don't know, chat. Let me get to 2800 and I'll tell you how I'm feeling. Do you know your full astrological birth chart? No, put me on. let me know. Do you know your full social security number? Yeah, I actually had a stream idea last night. It's a tier 2 exclusive where you guys get my phone number, and then every day I add one phone number to the starting soon layout. So like first number tomorrow is gonna be 4. That one's just for free. What about your credit card number? That's also gonna be included. Well. It's a good idea. It'll keep people like, if people want to show up when the stream starts. They will. Address? No, just the social security number and credit card and phone. Just there. I already have that already. Oh. Well, that's not good. Stream key? I don't trust a single one of you. I have John's number. I'll give it to the highest bidder. You know what's so funny is that I forgot that I gave Abby my number, and we went and played Go Tour with Point Crow. And I found a shiny, and she took a photo of me getting the shiny. And then she sent it to me, and I didn't have her phone number saved in my phone because we'd never texted before. And like, I had like this shock on my face. I'm like, there's somebody here who has my number and and is in the area. She's like, that's me. I'm like, oh, okay. Scary. I don't know about you, chat. If I ever get contacted by a number that's not in my phone, whether call, text, whatever, not answering it. I have for the pogo shoot, but I didn't actually have to text you. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Got a text from a woman and got scared. Okay. Oh, you're talking about me. I thought you were telling your own personal anecdote. Okay, never mind. Anyways, chatters. Did you ever pay your Easy Pass? No, those were not real. Can you pray for my fish? He's sick. He'll tech it. He'll be good. Okay, good. Pray for the fish. Wait, fish love. That'll fix everything. Just a little bit of fish love. There we go. There it is. Yeah, chatters. Chatters is the full government name. It's Chathew. I hate that so much. I hate Chathew. However, I love Crobat's full name, Crobatthew. So you know what? Maybe I'm just a hater. Legal name, front, back. I forgot. I didn't add fish divorce, and you know what? I don't think I will either. I think we can live without that. I will survive without a fish divorce. Why not? There's not much to it. I realize that I asked for it, but I realized that maybe my request was bad. Because it's just a photo of the fish and then a photo of divorce papers being signed. That's the whole emote. There's not a lot going on there. Not one of my better cooks. Eclipse isn't terrible though. If you could only hunt one Pokemon for the rest of your life, what would it be? Fampy. As many baby as possible. Giorgio, thanks for the Prime, if I didn't say that. Pixel, thanks for the 2 months of tier 2. If you haven't claimed a Pokemon, if you message a mod, we can get you a future nickname. Shout out to baby. What about Q-Fan? Q-Fan is just Gen 8 Fampy. So I do like Q-Fan. However, there's a reason why I have a Dumby emote and not a Q-Fan one. Fampy is way too similar. Well, we're gonna put that to the test because I need to farm a bunch of them for channel point redemption. Which I might do today. I tried doing it last night and then I ran out of time. And I also got bored, to be fair. But yeah, I might do that today. I think to start out, I just need like 7. 7 shiny Fampy. I think that will last us a very decent amount of time. I'm a little bit scared. But you do Sword and Shield eggs? I could, but that would take way too long. In comparison to outbreaks? I'm gonna try and catch them in fun balls. I don't know what I'm gonna catch them in, but we'll figure it out. Give me a random Pokemon, please. Beartic. Those Fampy are gonna go fast. It's 1 a day. It's 1 a day, so I'll have like a week's worth. I'll see. We will see. Does that mean nobody's gonna redeem the friend redemption? What would you rather have? Would you rather be my friend or have a shiny Fampy from me? Pick your poison. I would personally pick friendship. I'll say it. Doesn't Xander have like 12 million? No, last time I believe he has like 1.5. So he may be the first person. I don't know. All right, this is 2,800. And nothing. And nothing, chatters. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't feel better after pushing through that. And I don't want to end. However, I do feel like I kind of have to. But yeah, I will work on this, and I'll try and find one tonight. That way we can go into Friend Safari. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, my love. Hello. Yeah, sorry. I just, it happens. It happens sometimes. But I will be live tomorrow. And we will... Oh, Matt's live? Oh, Matt's doing the Endless Rock Band 2 set list. That's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds so sick. Yeah, sorry, chat. But I will be live tomorrow, and we will pick up, and hopefully we'll do Friend Safari tomorrow, and we'll find a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. You want to say hi? Come here. Everyone say bye to baby. Everyone say bye to baby. Oh, he's good. He's good now. Okay. All right, chat. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. See ya. See you later. Goodbye. Have a good one.